Hola everyone, it's Jackie from Scrappy Latina. So if you're watching this video, then you might have already seen the one that I did before this, which was my goodies from Laura, who is Laura Loves Lace here on YouTube. And I mentioned in there how she and I got together a couple of months ago. Actually, it was more than that. It was a few months ago. It was apparently back in April. Thank you so much, baby. Could you close that door for me? Thank you. Love you. Sorry about that, guys. It was actually apparently back in April because it was like a couple weeks before my son's communion. And so she gave me a bag of goodies, and I just didn't have the time to be able to make a video of it. And I was so excited because I said to her, the first video I make is going to be your bag. So I was excited to finally get that done today. I had it here on my desk, and that's why I didn't make a video sooner. I just didn't have the time to come back here. And I really wanted you guys to have lighting. If you notice my video that I made 2 months ago, that was done in the dining room where I have my extra tape, my table where I can craft now. It was horrible. And let me tell you guys something. If you know Laura, you know that her projects, they are no short of beautiful and stunning. And there was no way I was going to make that video in poor light so that you guys could not get the full, beautiful aspect of her projects. So that's when I said to her, you're gonna be the first one I make in the family room. And today was my first day here, believe it or not. I did come in here 3 times on Friday, on Thursday and Friday, between Thursday and Friday. I think it was twice on Thursday and once on Friday, to try and make a room tour video for you guys. I made 3 attempts on my Android. Let me tell you guys, Android, when it comes to videos for me, I don't know what it is. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. The most I got was 8 minutes and 36 seconds, and I cleared all my pictures out, but it kept saying that I had reached my maximum maximum size, something it said. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I have no pictures on here. I think I had like maybe 25 pictures on there at the time. I was told, my husband did mention, apparently because I have text messages, that takes up memory. I don't know, but because of that I could not use my phone, so I was very bummed. I couldn't make the video for you guys. So my daughter actually reminded me that my Nikon has a, and this is the one that I got for Christmas this past December, has a video mode, and she's going to help me set it up on the tripod so that I can try and do in segments, because I don't know how well that will work as either, but I'm going to try and do in segments the room, because I have been working on here on and off when I can. Okay. And I haven't been in here a couple of months. I was in here, I think, a month ago, if I'm not mistaken. I was in here 2 days just clearing up, and that's when I made enough space to be able to make the video. And I was like, okay, but that's my next video. And I just never came back in. But if you notice, I cleared up enough space on my desk, and this is like my work area in here, and it's pretty decent right now. So I don't know, I'll do the best I can. You guys know how crazy life can get sometimes. I would love to be able to be as involved as I was, or to be able to do as much as I did before, but things are so crazy. And now that my kids are getting easier, it's getting easier for me to craft, to enjoy my goodies, and to chat with Laura sometimes. We get to chit chat sometimes. So I'm excited about that. Hopefully soon enough I'll be able to do exactly like I used to do, challenges and swaps and racks and stuff like that. Okay, so thank you guys for watching this video. This is my Scrapbook Expo haul. It was on August 12th and 13th, this past weekend. I went on Friday with my son, and I went on Saturday by myself, because on Friday I went with my son, and I had planned on doing a crop on Saturday, and then it turned out that I had other events come up, so I wasn't going to be able to do the crop for the whole day. So what my daughter did was, she said to me, Mom, why don't you just go ahead and go by yourself for the couple hours that you do have. And I ended up being able to get actually 3 hours, 2.5 hours there. She said, just go ahead and go by yourself, enjoy yourself. And she's like, and then, I'll stay with the kids. And that was awesome, because that was one thing I have never been able to do, is go to the expo by myself. So I was super excited about that. I got to spend a little time. I got to see Stephanie. Hey girl. She's Mommy Turtle here on YouTube. She is, I met her a few years back with Nicole. Hi Nicole. Congratulations, girlfriend. She just had a baby. Who is Sweet Dreams. And Stephanie was there. And it's so funny because I actually bumped into Stephanie the first booth I went into. I walked in, I said, oh, let me try this side, because I didn't go this side yesterday, and as soon as that first booth, like, I heard her talking, and I said, and I said to her, I was like, "Is your name Stephanie?" And she recognized me, and she's like, "Jackie." So it was nice seeing her again. I also met Vanetta 662. Hey, hi Vanetta. So great to meet you, honey. It really, really was, because she actually put on Instagram that she would, if she recognized my bag, she would say hello, and I was so super happy that she did. She didn't recognize my bag; she actually recognized my voice. You guys know I love to talk, right? So I was so super happy that she came up to me, though, because I was dying to meet her. There's actually a few girls that I wanted to meet who 2 years back they went to the expo, and I wasn't able to make it to when they were there with the Coco Martha, Ainika, and I've been wanting to meet them for like the longest. So I'm like, say it's on my crafty bucket list. Vanetta, check. So okay, and the last person I got to see, and you guys don't know her yet on YouTube yet. She actually does have a YouTube channel, but I don't think she's made any videos. Her name is Yolanda. I've actually met her at Tuesday morning. That's how I met her. And she I believe she's K&Co here on YouTube. But I believe she doesn't make videos yet. I'm not sure. I'll have to check up her channel and see if she's already made a video. She is one of my competitors at Tuesday morning. Me, her, and my aunt. It's basically who gets there first to get the goodies. I know they were happy when I didn't shop for those 2 months, the summer break. Right? So, hey, Jolie, thank you so much, honey, for hanging out with me at the expo, mama. Kisses to you. I had such a good time. And like I said, next year we plan on doing a crop. So hopefully a bunch of us girls can get together and we can crop and we can make the day of it and enjoy it more. And then Jody actually did me a favor, and I will start with that. I have forgotten to pick something up. I went Friday and I visited a particular booth called Elizabeth Craft Designs. And I picked up a few dies, but I wanted to pick up the adhesive, but since I had the stroller and I had the dies, I couldn't hold the adhesive, so I said I would pick up the adhesive when I was about to pay. Well, you get so excited and it gets so crazy there that I went and I paid and totally forgot. So I said that on Saturday when I went back, I was going to pick up the adhesive. Well, I was so excited yet again that I was out there by myself and I was having such a good time talking to people and, shopping, that I forgot to pick up the adhesive. So, my girl Jolie, thank you so much, honey. She picked it up for me. This is the 152 millimeter, which is approximately 6 inches long, and it's about 152 millimeters of it, and it's, I guess that's approximately, oh wait, it says each roll 25 millimeters. So how many rolls are in there? Huh? Okay, I have no idea what that means. Oh, I'm sorry. 152 millimeters, I guess, is 25 meters, which is approximately 27 yards, right? So and sorry about the crinkling. This tape you can use for basically everything. She was doing demos on glitter, lace. I didn't see the lace on, but she was doing glitters and the beads and everything, and it holds it great. So what I liked about it is that I can use this. She said you can put it on paper and you can die cut it. And when you put it on and you die cut it, when you peel off the backing, like say I wanted to cut out a die of the word laugh, I peel off the backing, I can use glitter or anything I want on it to be able to glitter up the die cut. So it's like making your own adhesive die cuts, you know what I mean? And this thing was ridiculously sticky. Oh my god, look at this. It was like, whew, forget about it. So I'm super excited about this, and it's about 6 inches wide. So you can imagine I can do a word, I can do a few words, we can stick it through the cutter bug. So I'm excited about this. I cannot wait. Put it on some paper, make that die cut, and glitter it up or beat it up or anything I want, flock it, anything. What else? Mike, oh, no, don't mess up on me. See, look you see how strong the adhesive is? Let me put it back in here. So this was $47.50, but it was 30% off. Now, all her dies there were 20% off. You know what? I'm not going to put this away now so I don't make noise for you guys. All the dies were 20% off. The adhesive was 30% off. So that adhesive actually came out to 35 and change. So thank you again, Jolie, for picking that up for me, baby. I appreciate it, honey. Now, when you walk in, you can get this guidebook, and it tells you all of the workshops that they're offering. It gives you a layout. Where's the layout? Here. Of the floor plan, you see, and a list of all the exhibitors, all of the classes that they're offering, all this stuff. that you can, you can actually visit. Okay. Now, my two reasons for going to this expo was one, the adhesive, and two, and I'm going to show you guys. This was it. Like, as soon as I knew this, she was there, I had to jump on it. I'm just going to show you the name, and you guys are going to know. Can you guys see what that says? What does that say? That's right, honey. Saw Crafters. She was at the expo. So, hello, Saw. Hi, honey. Kiss to you. She was the sweetest. Oh, my God. And that's where I did the most damage. That girl. Oh, my God. She is so super talented. You don't know. Oh, she was. Let me tell you. She was so nice to meet in person. She was busy. She was, I mean, like, exhausted, and yet she was still friendly. She still helped. It was such a pleasure to meet her. We took a picture together. I don't have my camera with me, but I will be doing a layout of the people that I met at the expo, and I took a picture of each one of them, and so there was 4 of them in total, like I mentioned. Sal was the first one that I met, but the 4th one that I mentioned now. And then when I do that layout, I'll show you guys. Okay. So this year they gave us this bag. And I have to admit, I was just a little bit disappointed, because normally they give you I'm going to just take this stuff out. Normally they give you like a marker or a pen or something. They didn't do that this year. So this year what we got was, you did get this bag to shop with. And, oh, you know what? I don't have my bag with me. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I had a bag. I bought a 31 bag, and I had something embroidered on it regarding scrapbooking. So, but they gave you this bag. It's a consumer crafts bag, and inside basically you just got the same adhesive. We get that every year, which is really great. I mean, it's always good to have adhesive. And then you got a free shipping code. Here it is. Yes, it's a free shipping code from Consumer Crafts. So, I mean, I guess that's okay, because that can actually cost you quite a bit. I don't know if there's a max. Is there a max? It doesn't say. So, free shipping is always a good thing. So I'll put that right here. And I'm just going to go ahead and start in, because there's so much. I went to K&Co, $18.19. It's not bad. I usually spend quite a bit more, because their stuff is very, very cheap and very, very decent prices. So I picked up some washies. I didn't get as much as I would have, because I actually have a lot of washies. But I did pick some up. The first day they were giving out a storage box my aunt told me about. But I didn't get to get it, because I didn't go to see them until the second day. So this was some of the washies. I've got the Minions. I love the Gears in Black. You got Mickey. These are boots. The Night Sky. Some pink dots. So, and then I got 2 colors of the waves. I got the dark blue and the aquamarine. Then this is grass. This is one of the, is it a unicycle? I forget what that's called. But it's the bike that has the big wheel and then the little wheel. This is the hot air balloons, and then 2 more of the polka dots. And trust me, I could have gotten so much more. They had some beautiful, beautiful washi. But like I said, I have so much washi. And then I picked up some of these, because I'm actually doing a layout for my son's godfather. He went to Mickey for the first time last year. So I picked up a few of these. Okay. And then I picked up, and you know what, it's not here. I think I took it out to show my aunt in the pictures. Yep. And it's not here. So I'll probably come across it later. So that was K&Co, right? Yeah, just making sure, honey. Just making sure that was it, right? Yep, okay. There was one more item, but like I said, I showed it to my aunt. I visited, who is this? This is Sa. So I'm going to leave Sa Crafters. I'm going to have to do a totally separate video for Sa, because I'm telling you, that's why I did the most damage. And I'm talking so much. Let me move faster. I went to Mon Ami Gabby, and she had a bunch of stuff on clearance. So I picked up a bunch of her flowers. These were all $8. This is the orange. I'm just gonna put up, like I said, everything in the back. Here you have the ivory. And 120 pieces for $8. I did the math, and if I bought them in the store, I'm saving about $5 or $6 if I buy them from her with the price. So this was $8, and this is the blue, and this is the two-tone. Yeah, the white and blue, the white and light blue. Then I've got the olive color, beautiful green, isn't it? You guys see that? I'm sorry about the glare. I got this ivory color. This is, you know what, this is, they both say ivory, but it's not, they're not both the same color. Yeah, this says ivory too, but this is like a yellow, and the other one's like a brown. And they're actually two different sizes anyway, so that's okay. Yeah. Isn't that cool? For $8, that's not bad, right? I got this beautiful brown. It says, there's no color. Yeah, it just says brown. Isn't that beautiful? This beautiful pink and white. Two-tone pink. This blue. It's called aquamarine. Okay. This blue, which is blue, and they're bigger. And these were all $8, people. Tell me that's not a beautiful price. Brown. Pink. This one is orange, but it's a different orange. It's not the same. If you notice, this one's a little brighter, and this one's like more paler. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but this is like a more muted color, and this is a brighter orange. So I love that, because I don't have flowers that color. This is ivory as well, but it's the bigger flowers. So these only brought 72, but still 72 for $8. I'm telling you, because when you get these big ones, they don't bring a dozen in. Like when you get them at the dollar store, where they're usually like $1.19, they usually only bring 6. So I'm telling you, I still made out like a bandit, because you're still saving $5 or $6. Then I went ahead, and you're gonna laugh at me, because I got this purple and white, and you know I love purple. Purple's like my favorite color. Well, do you know that for the past few days I've been kicking myself, because there was one that was a really dark purple, like dark purple, and I didn't get it. Can you believe that? And I said, you know what, I should have just gotten it, picked it up. I said I really wanted the purple, but I knew that that wasn't one that I would use often, because it was like a really like dark, like, oh my gosh, like even darker than this purple, you know what I mean? And I knew that that wasn't something that I would know how to use, but purple being my favorite color, how could I have not grabbed that? So I've been kicking myself. I've actually gone on the internet the past 2 days trying to see if I can find it somewhere. I really wanted to just because I didn't grab it. So I had already grabbed this purple and white, which is gorgeous, and I know this I can use a lot of. And I grabbed this little baby pink, and here's the thing that got me. I had 2 of these baby pink ones, and let me tell you guys know that by now I'm the first one to share. So if I have, you have. It's that simple. I had 2 of these packs. There were other ones on the table, so I had grabbed 2. I guess someone came in towards the end. You know, I was ready to make the line, and she asked me where I had found these 2 packages. So I told her when I went to point at the table, it was empty. The whole, like the pile that was there was gone. And I went, oh my gosh, they're gone. So I said, here, you can have one. She said, no. I said, no. Please, take it. I was like, take it. And she was so grateful, but that's not the point. The point is, I could have, you know, I could have not given it to her. And then I said to myself afterwards, why didn't I just grab the purple in place of it? If I gave up the one, it was the same price, you know what I mean? If I gave her that pack, why didn't I grab the purple when I really wanted that purple? I just didn't know how to use it. I didn't think about it. So I was super happy to give it to her. And then I was kicking myself, because I was like, I gave myself a budget. And had I grabbed that purple, I would have still been in budget. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I got this gorgeous, beautiful baby, and they're like tiny roses, and they're pink and white. And I thought they were beautiful. And this is a tan color. Beautiful. And then I was able to find this. Now this was $3, and what it had in it, and I made sure that it was $3, that it wasn't just like a bunch packaged in one. She said, no, it's $3. This was a bunch of bling, and I'll open it. It has a bunch of multicolored little gems in there. Can you see that? Oh my god, it has every color you can think of. I looked at it real quick, and they're like really, really nice gems. Like some of them are like really tall. I don't know if you guys can see that. I know that's crazy. You probably see like a whole glare, but it's beautiful. And they're not just flat. That's what got me. They're not just flat bling. They're like actually like little bulky pieces. And I thought that was really, really pretty. And so there was 3 bags in here, you know, and it was only $3, $1 each. And I thought that's amazing. That's a lot, because even when you get this in a Dollar Tree or dollar store, you get those blings, you get maybe half a package of this, and then you pay $1, and you usually end up paying $1.19, $1.29, because they don't sell stuff like this at the Dollar Tree. So it's one of those 99 cents or more stores, and they're flat. These are not flat, and I like that they're not flat. They're not just going to get lost in the project. So I was really happy about that. And again, that was $3. And again, this is Mon Ami Gabby. I found this for $1. Okay. Really pretty, these 2 crowns, and they're like crystal crowns. This would be beautiful on my niece's layout for her Sweet 16. She just had a Sweet 16. That's why things have been so crazy. And the last thing I picked up at Mon Ami Gabby was this glitter washi tape. Really pretty. And she was so nice. They gave me 10% off. I didn't even have a coupon. She asked, and I said, no, I'm sorry, I didn't have a coupon. I didn't know you had one. But apparently there was a coupon if you came earlier that day. But like I said, by the time I went, it was already 11:30, because my daughter said, Ma, just go for a couple of hours. She gave me the 10% off. So beautiful, beautiful. And again, there was so much more I could have bought. So that's that. So now I'm at 21. Let me keep going as much as I can. I visited Tall Mouse Crafts. And this is my favorite tape. I'm going to tell you guys. I've talked about this before. I usually find this in one of those 99 cents or more stores. And I pay $1.19 or $1.29. And it's usually 20 yards. Okay. Now they had this in 2 separate locations that I saw. The one location, which was the Tall Mouse Crafts, you would pay $2.50 per tape or 5 for 10. Okay. In the other location, it was $2.99. Oh, yes, $2.99 or 5 for 10. But here's the catch. That's why you have to go, when you go to the expo, make sure you take your time, and if you can, browse. Do it quickly, but browse, because the thing is, if you go back, it might be gone. But if you see there's a lot of something, just browse, because when I went to Tall Mouse Crafts, his was 36 yards. Again, 1 for $2.50 or 5 for 10. The other place, and I don't know the name of it because I didn't buy it there, was 20 yards at $2.99 for 1 or 5 for 10. Do you know what I mean? So you're getting an extra 16 yards for the same price. So, like I've always said, I've mentioned this a few times, I love this tape. It's awesome. I've used it on so many projects. And, you know, my son's Star Wars party, I did it for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle party. I just had my son's birthday party, was Ninja theme last week. I'm telling you, this tape is amazing. So if you can find it, grab it. It's basic double-sided tape by Basic, and it's 36 yards. Again, I usually find the 20 yards at the dollar store, so the fact that it was 36 was awesome. And what I did was I got 20 of them. I sure did. They had so much anyway, so I wasn't worried about them running out. But I picked up 20 rolls of this. Again, I'm going to share with people, but like I said, at $2 each, I couldn't pass it up. So I grabbed 20 rolls of that. See, I can't die cut this one. That's what I'm going to say right now. This, I don't think you can die cut this. Okay? But because it's double-sided, so if you put it on... I mean, I don't know, to be honest with you. But I don't think you can. I don't think it would hold up to it. Which is why I have the Elizabeth Craft. Because, like I mentioned to you guys, my 2 things to go to the expo, my 2 things were the adhesive and sock crafters. So, that was it, you know. And like I said, I got 20 of those. And then when you get 20, when you spend $20 or more, they give you a bag. So my first order with the adhesive, I had gotten a Dory bag for my son. Okay, Finding Dory. With my second order, which was the sequences, because as I was walking away, I found the sequence. I got this Mickey bag. And let me show you guys the sequence. Now, this sequence I've seen for months. Everyone had them. And everyone was finding them, and I couldn't find them because my stores, I don't have one of those 99-cent stores you guys have like in California and stuff. And a lot of the people that I saw with them was Canada. I think it's called Dollarama. I think that's the name of it, Dollarama. And so they had, you know, these sequences. So of course they paid $1 for them. But when I went looking, a lot of places that I found them had them for like $2.49, $2.99, and then you had to pay shipping. And I was like, you know, I can't do that. So I went ahead and I grabbed 2 of each color scheme that they had. So here are the browns, and these were $2 each. Okay, here are the browns, and I love the mix, so I'm super excited about that. Here are the blues. And like I said, I grabbed 2 of each. The reds. And again, this was Tall Mouse Crafts. So I'm showing it to you guys. If you plan on going to the Massachusetts, I believe that's the next one. This is the greens. You know, just give you an idea of some of the stuff that you can find and the prices. Black, white, and grays. This is the multicolor. Love it. Really pretty for summer now. These were the pinks. Oh, these are the purples actually. No, these are the pinks. I'm sorry. There is some purple in there though. Did you notice it's purples? But then you do have actually like all purples. So again, those were $2 each. And I have to tell you, you know, there's some places. There was one particular online store that I did find them on, and it was through jet.com, I think it was, or something else. Did I find it through Jet? I think it was one of those advertisements. But they were charging a lot, and I would have had to pay like $7 shipping. I was like, oh, I can't do that, Jackie, no. So I only picked up a couple of these die cuts because my son wanted these die cuts. And that's the best part about when I went with him on Friday. He was really great to shop. Like, he was like, oh, Mom, and he liked this. And, you know, my baby's 3. So, where's the other one? Oh, here he is. Okay. This was, and I don't even know. Oh, here it is. No, Tall Mouse. That was Tall Mouse. Like I said, that was Tall Mouse. Was the sequence and stuff. This was one of those die cut stations. I don't remember the name of it. But I only picked up 3 die cuts, and this was for my son. Like I've mentioned in the past, we've been hitting Dorney Park this summer, and the characters from Dorney Park is Snoopy, Peanut Gang, and there's actually a place called Snoopy Planet Snoopy there. So I picked up this Snoopy and Woodstock, and then we visited Thomas last year, so I grabbed the Thomas. Isn't it cool? Super excited. He was super excited. He was so happy to get that. He was so good. So, I mentioned Elizabeth Craft Designs and her beautiful adhesive. Well, let me start by telling you guys that I've never even heard of Elizabeth Craft Designs. Okay? This was my first time, so I was so excited. I even called Laura right then and there and asked if she ever heard of this company because I never had. And she's like, yeah. So I was super excited because these were the most beautiful dies I've seen in a long time. Seriously. Look at this wreath. And I only got the round one. I wanted all of them. But this is the Garden Notes wreath die. And look how big this is. Isn't that beautiful? Now, this one was $22.95, but it was 20% off. So this was my big splurge. This was the one. Because I said, you know what? I want it. So I grabbed that. Then I went ahead and I picked up the Cherry Blossoms because it's just beautiful. That's all I can say. That's all I have to say. Beautiful. Look at that. Okay. Then I grabbed the chains because when I saw the projects that she did with these, oh my god, especially metallic, beautiful. I have the berry branch because I figured I could use this all year long because they look like baby breaths. And the only thing I didn't get that one of the things I wanted to try was the noodle drops, and I didn't get to pick that up. So these were 2 for $10 Christmas stockings, so I got both of them for $10, so that's $5 each. Not bad, right? Beautiful stocking, isn't it? Look how intricate that is. This was the die of the day for $4. Okay, isn't that beautiful? Then I had to get one for my girl, of course. So, and then I got some words. So this is Faith, and what I saw when I got these, some of them were $4.95 and some were $5.95 and stuff. But when I saw these, I knew that I saw 2 dies in one. Because first of all, I can cut this, and then I can just cut out the flourish if I wanted to. I can use the word Faith alone. I can use the flourish alone, or I can use it together. So I got Faith, Dream, Laugh, Memories, Live, Remember, and Love. And I thought I had the word Moments. I thought I had Moments. Huh. I guess I didn't grab moments. I meant to. So that was Elizabeth Craft Designs. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, there were so many beautiful dyes there, people. Ay, Dios mío, I'm so glad that I controlled myself because I could have done major damage there. So, okay, you know what? I'm going to stop here because this is 30 minutes. And I know if you guys have hung in there this long, I truly appreciate it. I'm going to come back with a part 2. So if you guys want to run out, grab a cup of water, maybe some coffee. Keep you awake through it, this is all. I'd appreciate it. Thank you all for watching. And it's good to be back. Okay? I'll talk to you soon. Adios.